Acorn Stadium in Cincinnati.
Just across the Bay Area. The Pinellas County is the bellwether, not just for the state of Florida, but a bellwether for the nation. Since 1980, Pinellas County has got the election right every time except 2000. I think I have some historical data to show you. If you can, and look at that. So Bush took Pinellas County in 2004, Obama took it twice, Trump took it, and of course, Biden pulled it back in 2020 by barely 0.2 percentage points. So less than percentage points is his win. Right now, if we look at Pinellas County, it's trending red, but we only get about 7% of the
Here's Evan McPherson. Off we go here in Cincinnati.
How Pinellas can obviously be determined.
Ray McLeod on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Brian, thanks so much for listening back again. I'm going to take time to smooth it quickly. We'll get back into it.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Play action now. It's Cousins. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
So on 4th down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. Charlie Jones, the return man for the Bengals. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
Because at the 8 o'clock hour, 16 states in the District of Columbia, their polls close. 171 electoral votes up for grabs. So we're going to make Patrick Fraser earn his paycheck in a few minutes because we expect that we're going to be getting some of these states that we know are going to kind of fall in the 8 o'clock hour once those polls close. So a lot at stake there. Again, that's the Trump party in West Palm.
It's about time Patrick Fraser did something because right now it's just been you, me, and Brian. These are live pictures of Washington, D.C. This is Howard University. The vice president and her family are expected to be here later to watch those numbers come in. But earlier, it's her tradition to stay home and have a dinner with her family before they head out to kind of start watching those results come in, as we all are tonight, on what will no doubt be a monumental election in our country's history.
A lot of people are already at the campus of Howard University, though, anticipating what they hope will be a good night. And Robin Simmons is in Washington for us. Robin.
And Howard University is the first place Vice President Kamala Harris ever ran for office. She ran for freshman class representative, and here we are now, election day of 2024. She and her supporters waiting to see if she is elected president of the United States. Howard University is up to
set to go now on 1st and 10.
11.
On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. A big hole. He's inside the 30.
Good fucking move. Patience. Wow.
Zach Moss. Touchdown.
What patience was that?
Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were
That
talking about.
That nigga shoot like 3 niggas.
With the right answer for
Shit.
the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason
What
a lot of teams
patience.
start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
That's exactly right, Doc. Because at this point, law enforcement was telling us earlier today, yesterday, they expected him to be shot around 10:30, 11 o'clock tonight. But of course, that all remains to be seen, depending on how the night unfolds.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Now, deep ball from London.
Oh my gosh, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
On the other side of midfield.
What the fuck is that?
Like what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that offensively, it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive. Your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
To the end zone there.
Good deflection.
It is incomplete.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead, it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and he has his head down just in disbelief.
Now Cousins on the bootleg. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. It's time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Travion Williams. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
This veterans day weekend, so interest in those start with focus and savings and money supporters.
One more, ready? So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
A run with Moss to begin the drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
What are you good? I'm voting for Trump. So what's somebody going to do? I don't think anybody, I would disagree with you. So what?
Another try.
What are you going to do?
And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
Anxious supporters are looking to
to get a win tonight. This is our special.
Gun. 11.
It's going to be
11 mighty.
Good job.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The Bengals ready to punt this one away. Ray McLeod deep to return. This is taken at the 25. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
There he goes, inside the 30. And he's in. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcons. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
What do you do now? Unbelievable. He just want to love on you.
Charlie Jones now to return. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble. Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last two plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They run over center with Robinson. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for third and 3. Mooney in motion. Cousins out of the gun on third down. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. They'll run it here with Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They go play action with Cousins. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. With the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have got a lot more difficult.
Here's Cousins throwing from the pistol. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
1st and 10.
12.
Back to throw, Burrow. Open man is the tight end, Sample. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. So after 1, 14-7 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this.
One of the big prizes, one of the 3 big prizes goes to Donald Trump. The 30 electoral votes. We had 23 from the yesterday. That overwhelmed those easily. The small states are important. The big states.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
11. Here we go.
You got Mississippi. No surprise here.
Here we go. 11 MT.
Also, moving up, the next
12.
TC. Again.
Now, Burrow.
Tennessee went to the line.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosifov. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
11. 11 MT. Hey.
2nd down, Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Throwing is Burrows. He'll try to set up the screen with Moss. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
3rd and 5.
11 Thomas.
Play action now. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
And so let's start off first
And the
with
Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try.
Macomb County is just to the north of Detroit, and then Wayne County is where Detroit is populated. Macomb County narrowly put Trump actually, not narrowly, Trump handily won Macomb County in 2016 by the intention he likes to pull it down. And you think that that's probably why in 2016 in Michigan, largely because of the England team in Macomb County. This is a largely
you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. McLeod now to return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Sam Hubbard, they're on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw is Cousins. That is intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
On the zone read, they'll hand it to Moss. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
11 MT, take.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Through Sample. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
The leaders are really fun. Leaders see
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
Also on the table tonight, one seat that was really not controversial too much. It went as we thought it would. It was that 7th seat in Florida, in Pennsylvania. It's in Bonita Springs at Rick Scott's campaign watch party there.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Third and long.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Here we go.
Burrow to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. He's going to get this down to the 8.
They talk to him and want to end a timeout.
Holds him there.
That's sad.
And they force 4th down.
They wasted 2 timeouts.
So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals are back within a point. It's 14-13.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get free.
Hey, yes, yeah, thank you. I get right here with you. Hey, this.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. McLeod now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Cousins. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Cousins gonna throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone.
That defense is real, man.
Out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated
that defense don't fail me, my boy.
And on the other side of the ball,
that's 3 straight picks for you, my boy.
Happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
That one is caught. It's Hudson. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards.
And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
3rd down and 9.
11. 11 Thomas. 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. That.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll get this complete. It's Moss.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Even during unexpected. Comcast Business has you covered. Wi-Fi backup.
On one.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. God!
Burrow now. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on fourth down. They'll get 19 out of that play, and the Bengals going to have a first down.
Here we go.
Check out
12, 12, 12. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. God.
To throw is Burrow. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one, and it'll lead to a second down.
All of the United States.
Here we go, here we go.
Is at her campaign.
11, 11.
There, we can see him when silhouette there, very one shot.
11, 11.
We've got more on the move there.
11, 11, 11. 11 MT, take.
To throw is Burrow. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw the ball out of harm's way, and to play another down.
11, 11, 11.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bengals get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. This time they stay on the ground. Looking for room out on the edge. Not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Jones now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11.
They'll start this on the ground with Moss. And a pickup of 3, or maybe 4. A.J. Terrell up for the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6.
11, 90.
That's 54 years old.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Pass over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and it'll be 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Bengals out and ready to punt, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Was really a lot of people, especially women, heading to the polls. It's one of 10 states in Florida where there's an abortion.
And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10.
They put like 2 votes in it so far. The yes votes outnumber the no votes.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
There was a 15 week.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll weave his way down close to that 1st down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. Throwing now, Cousins. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds, up past the 35-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He'll get this out to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Sam Hubbard, former Buckeye, in there to bring him down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Cousins out of the gun on third down. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws.
That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And he's going to be out of bounds.
That defense too real, man.
Set up in great
That defense
field
too real.
inside the red zone. Here's 1st and 10.
11 empty, 11 empty, gun. God.
They'll run right here with Moss. And he will get into the end zone. Zach Moss. Touchdown, Bengals. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it.
Defense too real.
Sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Avery Williams on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Georgia, pretty enough to win it, but we must spend some time talking about Georgia. Don't start about that. Second is back there. So the tape right there.
Off the play fake, here's Cousins. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Atlanta. Another run here for Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. Frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
A first down throw for Cousins. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now Robinson. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. Cousins to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Big-time conversion there on third down. Finding yourself trailing at the moment, the last thing you want to do is waste this promising possession. Now, with that throw, they find themselves deep in their opponent's territory. They have to come away with the touchdown to try to cut into this deficit.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Third and goal. Here's Cousins throwing from the pistol. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Fourth down, and the Falcons turn to Younghoe Koo for the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons are back within a score. They trail now by 6.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Travion Williams to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12, 12. 12.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll check this down to the running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. 11.
Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball
That's
loose.
crazy. They got me. That nigga went
This entire
down.
game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So you can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
Here we go. 12. Next Republican Central Committee. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, down.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They
That nigga
force
was
the
damn, that's
completion,
crazy.
and they'll take the ball over on down. He'll run. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Cousins. That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Cousins. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. Lane fills quickly. They only managed to get this to the 14. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing his Cousins. And he got rid of that one quickly.
Son Republicanos.
That's incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at it, gauging where the marker is, and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
Cousins now. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. They go play action with Cousins. To the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to take possession here.
That defense way too real. God,
All right, Mike. File this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's a handoff to Moss. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else. At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion, fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
And he'll get this only to about the 20. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Second down and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
11.
Burrow to throw for it on fourth down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. Here's second down and 3. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's second down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's Mooney. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Here's Robinson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Jones now on the return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Here's Burrow. And this will be incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
A first down throw for Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. He'll get this complete. It's Moss.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time. And he's able to secure a really nice catch.
12. 11 MT tape. 11 stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
11.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Here we go.
Burrow now. He'll try to set up the screen with Moss. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now a timeout, Cincinnati. That's their second. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Moss. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to win the game. So now, a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. This one went all the way down to the wire. Late field goal, zeros on the clock, seals the deal. As they come from behind, they feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Sheriff elect Rosie Padera Splits. Thank you for victory lap. The first sheriff in the county since 1966. Thank you for her supporters on both sides of the aisle who showed up for her.
She's now got 5,000 employees that are going to have to call her boss, maybe actually sheriff. Stick around. We'll be right back with her.
Road 299 a month with zero down during Western Nissan's zero down sales event. Over 35 quicker off an SRP. 1.9% financing. Over 400 Nissans in stock. Road 299 zero down. Go to westernnissan.com now. Residential building, industrial building, HOA, or condominium with flat roofs, and your insurance company has denied you insurance coverage because you need a new roof? Home International has the smartest, most cost-effective solution. Spray home roofs and foam roofing system for an SPF. It's the highest rating systems for wood and everything. Providing complete insulation for your existing roof. Call Spray SPS and Home International today.